Focusing too much on work, that'll kill a relationship. It'll destroy it. Man, you know, you go to your 9 to 5, you know you gotta provide. You gotta do what you got to do to take care of your family. But man, sometimes it can be overboard. You know what I'm saying? When you're doing overtime, trying to get that extra paper, you just trying to make ends meet. You trying to survive. I hear, you know, people struggling. You just trying to make it. But something got to give. Because if you putting all your energy into this one thing, all that focus, then that over there, man, it's gonna suffer real bad. You know, I had to kind of hit myself in the jaw. Like, I've been working and focusing on work so much that, man, I realized, shoot, I was neglecting mine. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, you have to pull yourself together. Like, man, this job stuff temporary. They can get rid of you at the drop of a dime, and they don't even have to give you a reason of why they did it. So I was like, man, let me date my woman. Let me check on her. Let me ask her these questions. Let me, you know, massage her. You know, let me talk to her. Be an outlet. And the cool part about it is, I mean, talking is one thing. Like, me and mine, we talk often, very often, even while I'm at the job. But it's a whole nother ball game when you absent, you know, from your person. And man, that absence, that personal, be done found a routine without you, and you no longer need it. I remember talking to a lot of older guys who was in the military, did 20 years and retired, and most of the time they would be gone on deployment, focusing on military work. And you know what I'm saying? Everything's all good. Everything copacetic. But when they finally retired and came home thinking they were about to spend the rest of their life with their wife informed them, like, man, I done got used to you being away from here. You messing up the routine of what I had set while you was gone. This ain't gonna work. And then you look up, now they got a divorce. And, you know, the dude will be like, where did this come from? It ain't just come from nothing. It's been there. You just didn't know it. So, with that being said, man, these jobs, yeah, you got to survive. You got to do what you got to do. But it's like, man, putting too much into it, too much focus, man, you're going to neglect something. And, yeah, that ain't a good position to be in, man, because it ain't nothing better than the relationships. Like, relationships on this planet is everything. You can have all the money in the world, but if you ain't got nobody to spend it with or spend it on, you know what I mean? Too much in them for real. Because I could say, I done been at a point in my life where I done had enough, you know, had a good amount. And shoot, I was straight miserable. To be honest with you, I ran out of stuff to buy. Everything that I wanted to buy, I bought it. And once you ain't got nothing else to buy, money don't hold that big of a value like you think it do. It only hold that value because it's stuff that you want that you can't obtain, you know, right now. But man, money is valuable when you got somebody to spend it on or enjoy it, you know what I'm saying, together with you. Because you can look at Jeff Bezos and them dudes, man, these dudes getting divorces, even though they billionaires. But they focus so much on work that they neglect their partner. You know what I'm saying? And these jobs out here, man, these temporary jobs, these 9 to 5, they ain't paying you enough to kill off or ruin your relationships. And even the relationship with yourself. Think about a typical day, right? You go to, the day start the night before, all right? You eat you a nice dinner about 6:30. 7 o'clock, you go and take a shower. You be in the shower, let's just say you get out at about 7:30. From 7:30 to about 9, you watch your little TV. Well, while you doing all this, your mind is on setting up for the next day. So wherever your mind at, that's where you at. You got that dread on you because you know, oh man, I got to go to work tomorrow. So 9 o'clock, you hit the bed. Let's say you sleep by 10. Alarm go off, next day. Now, you got to throw your clothes on. You got to find something to eat, probably drink a little coffee. You know, get your morning routine going. Take a shower, throw your clothes on, jump in your vehicle, hit the interstate. Now you're dealing with traffic. Traffic backed up, it's an accident up the street. The ambulance shoot by you, you sitting there. I hope I don't be late to work. Let's say you late to work, now you got to make a phone call. Hey, I'm running a little late. I'll be in about 5 minutes later. It's an accident on the highway. Your day is already gloomy. So now you show up to work. Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, good morning, good morning. You don't care about these people for real. You don't know them. I mean, you care, but you don't know them. If you wasn't getting paid, you wouldn't be there. They cool, they're your friends, but they ain't your family. You would much rather be with your children or with, your significant other or your long friends from 5 and 6 years old. So you show up, hey, hey, how y'all doing? Look, hey, man, y'all have a good day. And you work and you putting on a front to be around people you don't even know, all for a little amount of money. Let's say what you get paid, man, less than 0.01% of what the company earning. But that's enough to tell the relationships you done built with yourself, with your kids, and your significant other. I don't know. Me personally, I'm thankful for what I do. God bless me with my job, man. I enjoy it. The people cool, man. The job is simple. But it ain't the end all be all. And I'm not going to let it destroy what I created or what God allowed me to create at home. You know what I'm saying? So when you look up, thinking about retirement, you talking about 30 years? You committing 30 years to just make mediocre money? 30 years to make mediocre money with the risk of you getting fired at year 29 and a half. I done talked to about 2 or 3 people who that didn't happen to. They then got fired, laid off at year 29. The only thing to do then is load it up and go on back to the job and threaten who you got to threaten. I mean, man, what else can you do? You done. You cooked. You skint. Man, I'm telling you, you skint. And it don't be worth it. Now you done wasted all your life. You done put 30 years into a place to get nothing in return. Let's say you retire. Retirement ain't enough you can't sustain a living off of the retirement that you make. You'll make about $2,000. That ain't gonna be enough. You be scared. I don't know who they calling. Yeah, but that won't be enough. Who they keep calling? That just won't be enough. Okay? It get to a certain point where you have to take a chance on yourself. If you take a chance on yourself, at least you tried. Big risk brings big reward. You can't have a big reward without taking a big risk. You can't have a big reward without taking a big risk. So why not, take a chance on you? Why not take a chance on you, your skill set, who you are, and try to make something shape, pull something out of nowhere, jump into the faith? Why not? It won't hurt nobody. Why not? I show up to work. My day is, I get there, say, hey, what's up, y'all? Punch in. Make sure ain't nothing in my bag that could do harm to nobody. Go in there, greet everybody. What it is. Jump on the road. Now, I work in all the elements. Rain, sunshine, hail, winter storm, snow, whatever you have, I'm in it. And we go to people's homes. Now, you don't know the mental state of these people, for real. Somebody could order just to bring you there to rob you or bring you to their ranch and pop you and just leave you back there with the horses. Is that really, think about it now, at the end of the day, is that really worth it to give your life away to bring in a few $100s a week? Hey, man, is it really worth it? A few $100s a week. And we good. Like, I got my means of income coming in, so my house straight. But I'm just saying, I'm keeping it real. Is it really worth it? To sit in a cubicle, sitting there just typing. Hello? Yeah, you need help with this? Okay, hold on 1 second. Why, ma'am, you don't have to catch an attitude. I'm doing the best that I can to help you with what you need to be helped with. I'll send you to my supervisor. Who want to deal with that? Who want to deal with that? Prioritize relationships. This life is short, man. This life is short. Prioritize the relationship with you first. Respect you. Respect yourself first. You can't respect people. You can't respect the world without respecting yourself. If you don't respect you, the world ain't gonna respect you, and people ain't gonna respect you. Respect you first, man. This life is short. This life is short. People leaving this mode. My homeboys is gone. Ain't no coming back. We the same. Some of them younger, some of them older. Just only a few years older. They gone. They didn't know they were gonna go. Obviously, you know what I'm saying. They just gone. Life is done, and they didn't accomplish what they could have. I saw the potential in them. They couldn't see the potential in themselves. I saw it. They saw the potential in me. I couldn't see it in myself. I saw it in them, but they couldn't see it in themselves. But now I finally see what they saw in me, and I'm just letting it ride as real as I could possibly be. You know what I'm saying? My cousin got killed January of 23, and he would always tell me, man, you a whole character for real, man. I said, what you talking about, man? Man, you just funny without trying. You just funny, man. You a character. You a comedian for real. And he always said it, but I just couldn't see it. And he passed away, but he was the toughest dude I had ever, met in my mother freaking life. Walk up and do his thing if he need to. But he drunk driver took him out super random. And I got a feeling that at the end of the day, if you don't use your potential, it's like, I don't know, I feel like that bring it on to you or something. That's what I feel. If you don't unlock yourself and use your real potential, it seems like it'll come on you. I don't know. That's just my opinion, man. My other cousin, they passed away real early on, like 16 and 14. And my other buddy got shot, but he was 18. And my other buddy just got shot a few years ago at 20-something. Man, and I could see the potential in them, but they just never unlocked themselves. That's the whole thing. It's like, take a risk, man. This life too short to be playing, to be safe, to be playing it safe. Take a risk. Whatever that thing in your heart is, do it. Because the only thing gonna happen is, man, you're gonna ruin the relationship with yourself. You're gonna ruin the relationship with your kids. You're gonna ruin the relationship with your significant other. Man, your parents is getting older. Everybody gotta leave this place. So why not take a risk on you? This YouTube, man, I'm in it. I'm in it 100%. And I'm just being me. I ain't finna do nothing other than just be me and talk to y'all from a real place. I said I gotta give you 2 more workouts because it's working. Going to a 9 to 5, it make you not even want to take care of your body. So when I put them workout videos, when you just want to get a workout on, just do them. They're not that hard. Modify them, all that good stuff. Get the relationship with you right, and then the relationship outside of you will take care of itself. But all my homeboys, they gone. They didn't live up to their potential. They didn't take risks. Their life was short, and they out of here. And we don't know what life holds for us tomorrow or even right now. You don't know. So why not just jump out there, man? What's in your heart? Why not do it? Why not do it? And the main thing is you're scared to fail. You're scared of being shamed. You're scared to put yourself out there. You're scared to fail. That's really what it is. The 9 to 5 work that's easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's real easy. But you're scared to let your personality show. You want people to see you in a certain way. You want to be under the radar. It's a way you could be under the radar and still take a risk on yourself. Just don't be scared to fail. Because, if something's going to fail, you might as well let the risk you take be the failure. Not what you done be, not your relationships. You can lose, if these jobs ain't paying you enough, man, you can lose your car. your place of live, your house, food on the table. You might not even be able to afford good food because these jobs ain't paying nothing, man. Let's be real. Not for real. So just take a risk on who you are. That feeling that you got on the inside of you, that voice that you keep hearing that telling you to do the thing that you know you're supposed to be doing. If you're supposed to be an actor or actress, or man, you know what you feel. You just need to just try it. Just try it. Because in trying, man, your whole life could possibly change if you just try it. This YouTube, I've always loved YouTube, man, since it came out. I was on it just looking up stuff. I thought it was the most fascinating thing in the world because I could, whatever I wanted to watch, I type it in like, oh, I could just watch it like that. I thought it was fascinating. So I've been on it since, 05 when it came out, 07, 05, one of them. And I was so chicken to get on here and express myself and give the real me. I was a chicken, man. I couldn't sit here and talk to y'all like this. And I don't know why. I could talk to people in person all day. We could have a conversation for hours. But for whatever reason, I could not get on this platform and say nothing. And I was just scared of failure. I was just honestly scared of failure. And it took for God to take my homeboys away for me to be like, bro, you playing it safe, bro. If life could be taken away from you at the drop of a dime, and what you got to leave your kids, your woman, your parents, whoever, your friends. Where it's like, I'm not failing at this because if God called me back tomorrow, they can watch this and still get the essence of the man. My homeboys, they just gone. They didn't leave. They didn't let what was in them out. And now the only thing I got is memories in my head, which is, I'm gonna be honest, I was mad when they left, man, cause it's like, dang, y'all could have at least left something so I could hear your voice and see you, other than pictures. I was mad. That's my real feeling. That's real. I was pissed off. Still is. So I'm not gonna do it. You can't go back in time. That's over with. That's over with now. But that I can leave what I need to leave for mine to see if life get cut a little short. I pray it don't, of course. Yeah. But I was too chicken to do this, man. It took them to die for me to see, man, you playing it too safe. Why not just go ahead and just jump out there and just do your thing? For me to get on here and do long form content. I was doing short. Shorts is easy. You could do a short dancing or something crazy, put it up there, remix somebody's stuff. But to get on here and talk and express yourself and to give the real you to the people, to use this platform and to express how you feel on a daily, what's going on in the world, like to get on here and express the real you, man, that takes some real courage, man. That takes some real courage. And I had to build up this courage. It ain't come out of nowhere. I'm being vulnerable to you right now. It didn't come out of nowhere. 9 to 5 stuff. My lady, her job is, man, I'm going to just say that to another video, because she thought she was safe working for the federal government. And now Trump came in office and doing what he's doing, putting all these policies into place. She worried. Ain't no security with these jobs, man. What you think is safe, they market it to you to make you think you good and comfortable. That's why I said in the other video, don't be too comfortable with these jobs, man. Man, these folk, there's something come up, man, and when they get rid of you, it's a wrap. Now you scrambling like ants when you knock the hill over. Now you running, you're gonna be running around trying to figure it out. Man, I take passion in this stuff, man. I'm a people person. I don't never want to see nobody hurt and going through it. Man, I mess around and hurt myself trying to make sure people straight. That's really what that's the passion in this jump, man. Don't get too comfortable with this stuff, man. These jobs, these folks don't care for real. You may have a manager who care, but he's just a manager. He don't own the company. If the head boss come and say get rid of him, they gonna get rid of you. They'll get rid of the manager that's cool. So don't put your faith in this stuff, man. These folks don't care about you for real. I care. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying and being vulnerable. I care. Yeah, man. I don't put no trust in this stuff, man.